The power of just 1 hour. Time is the one resource that is given equally to every person. Every day you and I wake up with 24 hours. No more, no less. Some people use that time to build empires. Others let it slip through their fingers saying, I don't have enough time. But what if I told you that you don't need all 24 hours? What if I told you that just 1 hour a day, yes, only 60 minutes could change your life completely? This isn't a motivational theory. This is real, proven, powerful. Think about this. 1 hour a day equals 365 hours a year. That's more than 15 full days of focused action. If you dedicated 1 hour daily to learning a skill, you would become a master over time. If you worked on your fitness 1 hour a day, your body would transform. If you read 1 hour a day, you'd finish more than 30 to 40 books a year. If you invested 1 hour a day into your dream, you'd build something most people never start. 1 hour a day is not about time. It's about intention. It's about choosing you over distractions. It's about saying, no more excuses. Just 1 hour, every day. You don't need to be rich, talented, or lucky to use 1 hour a day. You just need to be committed. Let's talk real. You scroll through your phone for an hour. That's easy. You binge watch a series for 3 hours, no guilt. But when it comes to spending 1 hour on yourself, suddenly it feels heavy. Why? Because personal growth doesn't give instant pleasure, but it gives long-term power. This is why this speech exists. To remind you, you don't need 10 hours a day to win. You need just 1 hour of deliberate action every day. That's your edge. That's your magic. The truth is simple. Time will pass anyway. The only question is, will you be better after each hour, or the same? Because 1 hour is all it takes to write a chapter of your book, burn fat and build strength, start a side hustle, learn a new language, meditate and clear your mind, plan your future with clarity, fix something broken inside you. And it all begins by choosing to show up for 1 hour. A challenge for you. Tonight, before you sleep, look in the mirror and ask yourself, did I give myself at least one powerful hour today? If the answer is yes, you're building your future. If the answer is no, you're letting it slip away. 1 hour can build discipline. Discipline is not something you're born with. It's something you build, minute by minute, decision by decision. And the secret to building discipline? It starts with 1 hour a day. Why only 1 hour? Because consistency matters more than intensity. Anyone can work hard once. Few people can show up every single day, even for just 1 hour. That hour becomes your training ground. It teaches your brain to focus. It trains your willpower. It creates a rhythm, a pattern of commitment. Discipline grows when you say, this is my hour, my time, my promise to myself. Excuses or progress? Choose one. Most people say, I'm too tired. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not motivated. But motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. If you commit to 1 hour a day, even when you don't feel like it, something magical happens. Your inner power grows. You stop waiting for the perfect mood or perfect day. You just start. And then, day by day, you transform. 1 hour versus the world. People around you may laugh. They might not understand why you're reading instead of relaxing, working out instead of wasting time, building instead of complaining. But guess what? You're not here to impress them. You're here to become who you were born to be. And all it takes is 1 powerful hour a day. While they waste time, you invest it. Imagine the future. A year from now, your results will reflect your choices. Ask yourself, what if I had stayed consistent for the past 365 days? How far could I be by now? The answer is unbelievably far. Because greatness is not built in big moments. It's built in small ones repeated every day. Turn the hour into a ritual. Don't leave it to chance. Set a fixed time. Set a specific goal. Eliminate distractions. Turn off the noise. Respect the hour like it's sacred. Because this 1 hour is not just about action. It's about building a life. Your future self is watching. Every day you have a choice. You can give yourself reasons, or you can give yourself results. When you dedicate just 1 hour daily to growth, your future self will thank you. Visualize this. A year from now, you're stronger. You're more confident. You've built skills that people admire. And it all started with that 1 hour a day. The compound power of 1 hour. Let's break this down. 1 hour per day equals 7 hours per week. 7 hours per week equals 28 to 31 hours per month. 30 hours per month equals 365 plus hours per year. That's like getting 15 full days of focused effort. Do you realize how much progress that gives you? You can learn a language. You can master a skill. You can build a business. You can change your entire body. You can reinvent your life, and all you did was invest one single hour per day. Turn time into a weapon. Time is either your biggest enemy or your greatest weapon. Most people let time slip through their fingers in scrolling, gossip, laziness. But not you. You've decided to use your hour wisely. You've made your hour sacred. This isn't just about time management. This is about life transformation. Eliminate the "I don't have time" excuse. Let's be honest. You do have time. You scroll social media, watch series, chat endlessly. If you can do all that, you can give your dream 1 hour a day. The truth is, you don't lack time, you lack commitment. But the moment you commit, even for 1 hour, your world begins to shift. That hour changes you. Every day your mind and body grow stronger in that hour. Your brain becomes sharper. Your focus deepens. Your standards rise. Your identity evolves. You stop seeing yourself as average and begin living like a person of purpose. This is the hour that rewires your mindset. Mental toughness is built daily. When you show up every single day, even for just 1 hour, you are training your mind to be disciplined, focused, and unstoppable. It's not about motivation. It's about routine. It's about doing it when you don't feel like it. That's where the real growth begins. Greatness happens in silence. The hour you spend improving yourself, it's usually unnoticed. No one claps for you when you're practicing. No one celebrates when you're studying alone. No one sees you struggle, fail, and restart. But that's exactly where champions are made. In silence. In discipline. In the commitment to show up anyway. It's not about speed. It's about direction. Many people rush, trying to get results overnight. But you're moving with purpose. 1 hour a day may feel small at first, but with consistency, you'll gain momentum. And momentum beats motivation every time. You're not just trying to go fast, you're building a life that lasts. Small wins lead to big victories. Every time you complete your hour, you win. And those small wins, they stack. One win leads to another. One day leads to a streak. A streak becomes a habit. A habit becomes a lifestyle. Soon, you'll look back and say, that 1 hour changed everything. You become the person you respect. The greatest respect is self-respect. And that comes when you keep promises to yourself. When you say, I'll give 1 hour a day to improve, and you actually do it, you start trusting yourself. And when you trust yourself, you become unshakable. No opinion can stop you. No failure can destroy you. No setback can break you. Because you've trained your mind daily in that 1 hour. Breaking the excuse habit. Let's be honest. We've all made excuses. I don't have time. I'm too tired. I'll start tomorrow. But guess what? Excuses don't build dreams. Action does. You don't need 10 hours a day. You need 1 committed hour. No distractions, no excuses. Every excuse you make has a cost. Each time you say, not today, you're delaying your success. You're pushing your dreams 1 step further. You're strengthening a habit that kills growth. But when you say, just 1 hour, that's all I need, you reverse the cycle, you gain control. You stop being a victim of your circumstances and start becoming the creator of your future. The compound effect is real. 1 hour seems small today, but over time, the results multiply. Let's say you spend 1 hour a day learning a skill, 1 hour a day building a side hustle, 1 hour a day exercising, 1 hour a day reading and journaling. Do that for 30 days. That's 30 powerful hours. Do it for 365 days. That's 365 hours of focused growth. That's how average people become exceptional. Consistency wins. Always. Real discipline starts with a small decision. Here's the truth. Discipline isn't a massive event. It's a daily decision. Every day you decide to get up and work or stay in bed, to scroll your phone or open that book, to complain or build something better. Discipline begins when you say, 1 hour, that's all I need, but I'll give it my all. 1 hour can change your story. Maybe your past is full of mistakes. Maybe you feel behind. Maybe you've lost motivation. That's okay. Because starting today, you can take 1 hour and begin rewriting your story. Not tomorrow. Not when you're ready. Now. This is your hour. Make it count. The hour that separates winners from wishers. There are 2 kinds of people in the world. Wishers who say, I wish I had time. Winners who say, I'll make time. The difference between them? Just 1 hour a day. While others are scrolling, sleeping, or watching, you are building, improving, and growing. Success doesn't require luck. It demands intentional effort, daily. And the most successful people on earth didn't find 25 hours in a day. They simply used 1 hour better than everyone else. The science of micro wins. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, but when you break them down, it becomes manageable. 1 hour of focused study equals clarity. 1 hour of gym equals strength. 1 hour of content creation equals audience. 1 hour of writing equals book. Each hour is a micro win. Stack enough of those, and your entire life shifts. The psychology of progress. Your brain loves progress. Every time you complete 1 hour of focused work, you train your mind to build discipline, strengthen identity, create momentum, and most importantly, you begin to see yourself as someone who shows up. It's not the results that transform you first, it's the habit of showing up. Why people fail to keep going. People stop because they focus on what they don't have. I don't have a mentor. I don't have money. I don't have the right equipment. But they ignore what they do have. Time, energy, a chance. That 1 hour in your day, that's your entry point to greatness. Your hour, your power. Your life doesn't change in a year. It changes in the hour you decide not to quit. So what will you do today? Will you let the hour slip away? Or will you grab it and say, this hour is mine. This is where I separate myself from the excuses, from the crowd, from my old self. You're only 1 hour away from your next level. Turning time into transformation. An hour is not just 60 minutes. It's 3,600 opportunities to choose focus over distraction. If you truly understand the value of an hour, you'll start treating it like a sacred ritual, not just free time. That hour can transform a weak body into a strong one, turn a confused mind into a wise one, build confidence where fear used to live, but only if you use it with intention. Kill the myth of no time. How many people say, I don't have time, but they have time for 3 hours of Netflix, 2 hours on social media, mindless scrolling and gossip. They're not short on time, they're short on priorities. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need 8 hours of free time. You just need 1 focused hour a day. 1. The power of 1% daily growth. Let's say you improve yourself by just 1% each day. Not a massive leap, just 1%. Day 1, you're you. Day 30, you're 30% stronger. Day 365, you're 37 times better. That's not magic. That's compounding self-growth. Your 1 hour a day is your tool to get that 1%. No hacks, no shortcuts, just work. Small hour, big results. The hour you put in every day is like planting a seed. At first, nothing happens. Then something small breaks the surface. Then roots, then leaves, then fruit. One day people ask, how did you do all this? And your answer will be simple. Just 1 hour a day. Ask yourself this. Can you wake up 1 hour earlier? Can you sleep 1 hour later? Can you log out of social media for 1 hour? If the answer is yes, then success is already within reach. But the question is, will you? No more 0 days. Have you ever ended a day and realized you made no progress? That's called a 0 day, a day where nothing meaningful was done for your goals. 1 hour a day destroys 0 days, even if the rest of your day is chaos. That 1 sacred hour ensures progress. It gives you momentum. It gives you purpose. It tells your mind, I may not be there yet, but I'm moving forward. The identity shift. Consistency creates identity. When you give 1 hour every day to becoming your best, you stop being someone who wants success. You become someone who expects it. Why? Because your daily actions now match your goals. You're no longer hoping. You're no longer dreaming. You're working. And that changes who you are. Build the habit, not the hype. Forget the hype. Forget the motivation that fades. This is about habit. 1 hour a day is not a motivational blast. It's a lifestyle upgrade. Don't depend on feeling ready. You won't always feel ready. You won't always feel inspired. Do it anyway. That's discipline. That's power. Results multiply in silence. In the beginning, no one sees your effort. You're reading, you're training, you're learning, you're creating, and the world is silent. But keep going, because one day, results start speaking louder than your words. People will wonder how you suddenly changed, but you'll know it wasn't sudden. It was 1 hour a day, over and over. Protect your hour like gold. That 1 hour? It's the most valuable hour of your life. Guard it. Turn off your phone. Shut the door. Tell the world, this hour is mine. Because this hour builds your dreams. And if you don't protect it, the world will steal it with distractions, drama, and doubt. From effort to excellence, at first, the 1 hour feels like a lot. You have to push yourself. You feel tired. You wonder if it's worth it. But something starts to shift. What felt like effort becomes routine. And routine becomes excellence. 1 hour a day, consistently applied, turns you into someone who can achieve what others only wish for. Excellence isn't a result of big moments. It's born from small moments done right, every single day. 1 hour changes how you think. When you commit to 1 hour a day, your mindset sharpens. You begin thinking in terms of growth. What can I improve today? What did I learn? How can I get better? Your mind starts scanning for progress instead of problems. You become a solution maker, not an excuse giver. The power of micro wins. 1 hour a day isn't just about the hour. It's about the compounding wins. 1 book read. 1 workout completed. 1 skill improved. 1 step toward your dream. These may seem small, but they stack up. And those micro wins turn into macro success. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You're building a track record. Every time you show up for that hour, you're proving something to yourself. I follow through. That's a powerful identity to build. People will trust you more. You'll trust yourself more. You become reliable not just to others but to your own goals. No more wasted time. Look back on the last month. How many hours were spent on things that didn't matter? Now imagine if just 1 hour a day went toward your goals. That's 30 hours a month. That's a full-time week invested in your dream. Think long-term. That's 365 hours a year. That's not a small habit. That's a life-changing strategy. Legacy of 1 hour. You may not feel it today. You may not see results this week. But if you stick with it just 1 hour a day, you're building something far bigger than success. You're building a legacy. What will you be remembered for? Will they remember the person who scrolled endlessly? Or the one who showed up daily, quietly building their dream? Will they recall someone who always said, "I don't have time," or someone who made time count? You control the pen, each hour, each action, each decision. It's like writing your story with a permanent marker. Will your story be one of regret, or one of transformation? You control the pen, and 1 hour a day is your ink. 1 hour of power, 1 hour of focus can change a future. 1 hour of discipline can shape a destiny. 1 hour of faith in yourself can unlock everything. You don't need more motivation. You need a system. And this is it. Your daily reminder. Every single day, tell yourself, no matter what happens today, I will give at least 1 hour to becoming better. This isn't just a habit. This is your foundation, your competitive edge, your secret weapon. Your time starts now, not tomorrow, not next week, now. Start with 1 hour. Set the timer. Eliminate distractions. Show up, even if no one's watching, even if it's hard, even if you're tired. Show up anyway, because your future is waiting. And it starts with one choice, 1 hour a day.